3, 2, 1. Gamers, gals, non-binary pals. It's me, your favorite hater. Of course, we have to talk about more VTuber drama. I love hating. Since this is trending, VTubers please make shorts. A 2.5 million view short about me breaking my twin got me monetized on YouTube overnight, and a 120k short about me being 20k followers on TT overnight. It was really badly edited by myself and barely 30 seconds long. You never know which video is your lucky draw in the content lottery. Make anything, no matter how bad, to throw your hat into the ring. And there was one specific one. This one comment. Pure luck. Even a blind chicken. Back then I had 3 new videos per day per shorts platform. The one I did not think would take off did in fact take off. This is said, dismissing someone's hard work as luck is kind of ew. I'm not dismissing your work. I mean, getting 2.5 mil is luck. Yes, you're telling the story there, but it can still easily stop at 10 to 20 to 50k views. Getting millions on views on talking videos is luck. Now, who right? Who wrong? Honestly, they're both right. They're both right in some capacity. So let's break this down. If you haven't seen like the shorts video or like any of the other content like planning videos that I've talked about, please give those like a quick little watch. Those are pretty important in regards to the overall context and what you should be aware of when it comes to like creating content and blah, blah, blah. But for the most part, if you are going to be a creator, you do have to understand that both quality and quantity are both very important things you should have to, you know, sort of measure in regards to your content. Especially quantity. Being sure you're able to actually output a certain number of videos, even if they are not super duper high quality, is important. Like, you should just always be doing your best to throw as much stuff at the wall as possible. Like, that's the entire reason why like timestampers exist as like a job, because, you know, you just have to be able to sift through those moments in order to find like good moments. Now, in regards to Quadra, do I think Quadra's correct? I mean, yeah, obviously. It would be very dismissive to be like Kurumi Illusion did not get lucky, because when you look at like her current shorts relative to like her current subscriber, like 1.1, 2.1, 2.8, 5.1, 1.1, 2.6, 3.9, 2.7, 7.2, 3.5, under 1,000. And even if you scroll back, they're all basically the same amount of views. Like, I don't think there's any one outside of like exactly one that's maybe been over 10k, or like an amount that I would feel confident saying like this was a successful venture. But did she get lucky on this short or this short or this short or this short or whatever? Yes, of course. YouTube has an element of luck. Sometimes YouTube will just feel like today this video will be the chosen one, and then it'll just like send it to the fucking moon. Sometimes YouTube will be like, this video that's really well researched and has like all the proper taggings and thumbnails and whatever, it's just not good enough. It's just not gonna work for you. Sorry, buddy. And then they just fucking nuke your channel, and then like your content dies, and then you feel sad and like a failure. Does that happen? Yes, of course. But at the same time, it is extremely dismissive to just be like, oh, this is just like the norm and I should never try or have any real expectations. The biggest thing you have to understand about being a content creator is luck is not a real thing, or honestly just in general. Luck is less, you know, just a blind thing and more of an opportunity that you're able to capitalize on. Like, it is not lucky that I got to work with, let's say like Glitch Stars, for example. Like, meeting Dual Logs and being able to like work with him for like the first and second year of Glitch Stars development, that is lucky. A lot of people would look at that situation and be like, wow, so you just got to like know this guy and then he just like gave you a job and then you got like consistent salaried income for like over the course of like 2 years doing a thing that most people have to like struggle for. Wow, must be nice, bro. I'm like, yeah, it is nice. Do you know why it's nice? Because I spent the past 3 fucking years building up my portfolio so that if I ever did meet up with someone who was looking to hire, I would be able to be hired. Luck is just all preparation. Like, can you imagine how many opportunities you have daily that could either go one of 2 ways, but sometimes because you're just not prepared or you're not really like spec'd for that specific thing, it just goes nowhere. Luck is a factor of content creation, but you gotta take advantage of it after the fact. Yeah, exactly. Like, think about it. Do you think like if your friend from like work says like, hey, you want to go play like basketball after work? If you don't like playing basketball and you say no, congratulations, you lose out on that opportunity to like maybe be friends with your coworker. But if you say yes, what if your coworker is like, oh, cool, and you go to the courts and you're like, oh, this is like my friend, like let's just say like Elise, and then like you and Elise start hitting it off, and then you two start dating, and then you two get married, and because you guys are like each other's soulmates, like people are gonna be like, oh wow, like you sure were lucky, like you sure were lucky that you met this person like randomly. But it wasn't random. It was a calculated opportunity that you took for yourself, and you're like, yeah, maybe even if I'm not really good at basketball or don't really like it that much, like exploring more opportunities will always give me more in return rather than not doing an opportunity. Posting more bad YouTube shorts, sure, Sure, it's not going to be like great for growth, or it's not always going to be like successful relative to just posting super high quality shorts 24/7, but it is a useful thingy in general in regards to just eventually having even a short that you don't think is going to accomplish much. Even if it's a piece of content that you think is just going to bomb, sometimes it can just randomly take off. And understanding where to spot these opportunities is very important. So that's why I think like dismissing something as just like Lamau pure luck is very stupid. It's very stupid and it's very ignorant. Chances are you miss a lot of the shots you don't try. Exactly. There is always like the Michael Scott quote where it's like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But at the same time, a lot of people are very scared to even like make a bunch of bad shots. Like it's not like making free throws is something that comes naturally to like fucking Chris Paulding. Like making free throws is something that you practice so that when you eventually do get the chance to do a free throw, you're able to fucking sink 2 for 2. Anyways, that's like a short little video. That's like a short little rant. Let me know what you guys think about YouTube shorts and luck and skill and whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye forever.